We all love to win. I mean, who doesn't love that feeling of crossing the finish line first, right? It's universal. But what happens when that drive, that need to win, starts casting a shadow over everything else, over our friendships, over the fun of it, over our own values? So, where's the line? That's what we're going to dig into.
And that really gets us to the heart of it, doesn't it? At what point does a healthy ambition cross over and become something, well, toxic? When does it stop being about pushing yourself and start being harmful, not just to others, but to the whole spirit of the game?
Okay, picture this. There's a finish line. One person is standing there, arms in the air, celebrating, all alone. And then you look back down the track and you see the other competitors. They're not just defeated, they're actually helping each other up off the ground. So you gotta ask yourself, what's the real win here? The trophy for one or the teamwork from everyone else?
This leads us right into the darker side of things. Let's call it the shadow of competition. This is that place where the goal of winning becomes so big, it just eclipses everything else that matters.
You know, there's a perfect word for this: nefarious. And we're not just talking about being a little too competitive or a sore loser. Nefarious is when your actions in the game become genuinely immoral, maybe even kind of evil, all in the name of getting that win.
And here's where it gets real. Because we've all been there, right? You're playing a game with friends, everything's cool, and then suddenly, the whole mood just shifts. The fun gets sucked right out of the room because for one person, the need to win has become so intense, so nefarious, that it's just wrecked the whole vibe. It's not a game anymore, it's a battlefield.
So what do we do about this? How do we fight back against that shadow? Well, the answer isn't to just stop competing. No way. It's about shifting your focus. It's about looking inward and strengthening your own inner light.
And this quote just nails it. Think about it. The shadow only looks tall because the light behind you is small. It's such a powerful way to look at it. It basically says that all that negativity, all that pressure to win, that shadow, it only feels huge and overwhelming when we've lost touch with our own internal compass.
So what is this light, really? It's not some magic thing. It's the stuff you've already got inside you. It's your values, what you know is right. It's your awareness, actually being present and understanding what's going on around you. And it's your courage, having the guts to put a friendship above a final score. When you focus on building those things up, that big, scary shadow starts to shrink a lot.
All right, let's get practical. How do we actually do this? It all comes down to some pretty clear rules for keeping rivalry healthy and, fun.
And man, the difference is night and day. On one side, you have that harmful rivalry. It kills the atmosphere, it can cause real, lasting hurt, and it's obsessed with only one thing: the outcome. But then, you've got healthy rivalry. That pushes everyone to get better, it keeps things playful, and the focus isn't on the win, it's on the shared experience of playing together.
So, here's your 3-step playbook. First, compete with intensity. Don't you dare go easy on your friends. That's just patronizing. The real challenge is what helps everyone improve. Second, and this is the big one, prioritize the relationship. I love this phrase: demolish them playfully, not cruelly. There is a huge difference. And finally, number 3, always remember why you started playing in the first place. Chances are, it was to have fun together, not to tear each other apart.
Now, just when you think we've got it all figured out, the script gets flipped. There's a fascinating and really complex twist. Let's call it the nefarious exception.
This is a tough one. We literally just defined nefarious as immoral, even evil. So, how on earth could doing something nefarious ever be the right call?
Okay, here's the scenario. Imagine you're playing chess with a friend who's getting a little arrogant, making sloppy moves. Instead of just letting them get away with it, you bring the hammer down. A swift, decisive checkmate. It feels harsh in the moment, sure, but maybe that humbling defeat is the only thing that's going to snap them out of it and help them actually improve. It's a calculated, tough love move for their own good.
But, and I can't stress this enough, this is a massive but. This is expert-level moral calculus, okay? Walking this path takes incredible judgment. You have to understand the specific context, you have to draw on some serious life experience, and you need to be incredibly wise in knowing whether the potential good really outweighs the risk of causing harm. This is not a tool you pull out of the bag lightly. So in the end, it all boils down to this. Competition is part of life, and that drive to win is a powerful human thing. The choice is always yours. The next time you play to win, what are you going to be focused on? The looming shadow of victory at all costs, or the light inside you,
your values, your friendships, and the actual joy of the game.